up, YouTube? It's me, Lewis, back with another video, and today, I don't know. But, today I'll be talking about how to get over or deal with a breakup. I mean, in my opinion, of people might take this some type of way, but it's just my opinion. I think number one thing to get over a relationship or a breakup is to understand that it's okay to be single. It's okay to be alone. You know, it's okay. Sometimes when you're alone, you get more done anyway. You have more money. And I feel as though when you're single, you can get more done as opposed to worried about somebody else as far as time-wise. You investing your time into them when you can be putting it into yourself, pretty much. And I feel as though we as people get too caught up in Instagram, seeing these perfect couples or these relationship goals, and we tell our mind that, you know, that's what we want, we need that, or that's what it's supposed to be, when the whole time those relationships that you're seeing on Instagram and Facebook are fake, on YouTube fake. If Beyonce got cheated on, anybody can get cheated on. But I'm not saying all relationships is based on cheating, but I'm just saying don't let Instagram fool you, because it ain't what it seems. And people don't understand, just, you know, God puts people in your life for a reason. If it didn't work out, then it's probably was, you know, it wasn't meant to be. God puts people in your life for a reason. You have to you don't have to date everybody that, you don't have to date everybody that you come across. You don't have to, well, I wouldn't say date. I would say you don't have to assume that it could be a relationship just because you're dating a person. You know, God puts people in God puts people in your life for a different reason, not all because dating. And I'm pretty sure you know that, but you don't have to date everybody that, you know, you don't have to be in a relationship with everybody you date. I'm saying you don't have to, just because you're dating doesn't mean that has to be a relationship. That person, just because you're dating and you know this person is not good for you, doesn't mean you have to move into a relationship. You can just cool down, be friends, and, you know, just be friends. You don't have to be in a relationship just because you're dating someone, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm trying to make sense, but I don't know if it do. But you know what I'm trying to say. And people tend to think that just because that relationship or that person didn't work, that's it, they won't find nobody else. And that's not true. Sometimes it's just the people that need to grow as a person. You could be fully, you know, ready for relationships. Another thing, people say they're ready for a relationship until they actually get into one. When you get into a relationship, I see when people get into relationships, they don't want to be in relationships no more. They are saying they think they want one because they see it all over the social media platforms and everything. When they get into one, they want their relationship to based off of that. And that's another thing why I don't, relationship goals and all that shit, that's bullshit. Make your own goals, be you, be your relationship. Don't reflect off nobody else's relationship, because that's going to bring drama to your relationship. And it's a lot. It's a lot to keep up with the Kardashians. It's a lot to keep up with the shit that goes on the internet. It's too much. It's all fake anyway. And like I said, just because it didn't work, that doesn't mean it's over. You'll find somebody else, or somebody will come to you. That's another thing. Don't go out looking for no love. Don't go out looking for you wait. You know, wait. It'll come. If it comes, it comes. If it don't, then it's not time. And if you're going through a breakup, I would say, you know, going through a breakup, get your mind off of it. Try to get your mind off it. Like going to the gym, going out with your friends, spending time with your friends, working on you. Like play the game, play video games, play bowling, go out, enjoy your life. Don't be moping around the house, depressed in the house, because that's only going to make it worse. And yeah, it's only going to make it worse. It's not going to get any better if you don't allow it to, by getting your mind off of it. And of course, depending on the situation, going back full. I say I give people second chances, but a third chance, that's probably pushing it, because to me, if it doesn't work the second time, I don't think it'll work the third time. That's just me, but I'm just saying maybe going back for a third time won't be the best idea or best option. You know, if it didn't work, if you know it won't work, and this person doing you bad, and the relationship was toxic or is toxic, you don't need to be in it, or you don't need to go back to it. You know, if it helps, sometimes just delete them off Instagram. Don't answer calls. Don't, just stay away from that person until you find the time, or you feel as though you're comfortable enough to be around that person again without being depressed or being sad. And another thing is to act happy. Act happy. If you act happy enough, you probably will eventually, you'll turn happy, and you don't have to act happy anymore. Like, if you put on a smile, it don't have to be a fake one, but even if you have to put on a fake smile, act like you're happy, you will be happy. You don't have to be depressed. You can, turn that negative into a positive. Everybody's not meant to be in your life. Everybody don't have the same intentions as you. People in this world is fucked up. They use people for the dumbest things now. Like, honestly, the dumbest things. And I do want to talk about how we as people end up in these situations. Like, as far as heartbreaks early on in a relationship. People honestly nowadays don't understand what dating is. Dating is just that. It's not a relationship. You don't have to be, in my opinion, then maybe that's why I'm still single. But you don't have to be around this person 24/7. You don't have to be calling and texting this person 24/7. That to me is a relationship, but you're only dating. You're not, there's no label, there's pretty much no commitment, if depending on the situation. Now, if you have a strong commitment, like, okay, you're not talking to this person, I understand that. But dating is just dating. You could date other people. And I'm not saying I date other people, because I don't have time to even date one person. Why would I date two people? But if you're gonna date and you don't have that, if you don't have agreement to, like, okay, we just talking to each other and focus on each other, then you can date other people at the same time. Well, I'm not saying have sex, but maybe this person is not good for you. You're dating. You're not in a relationship. I'm just leave it at that. And another thing, like I said, when you're dating, give each other space. Don't be under each other 24/7. You don't have to see this person 24/7. To me, again, that's a relationship. People get so caught up, me too, get so caught up in spending time with this person or that person all the time. Your feelings grow faster than they need to, and you move a little quicker than you need to. So give each other space. And this is for this. Now I'm talking about, like, how we end up in these heartbreak stages, early on. Not saying I got my heart broken. No, God, no. But, I've been single for 4 years, I think. I've been single for a long time. And I'm okay with that. Honestly. And when you're dating someone, please remember that you do have a life too. Or if you don't have a life, make one. Because you're just giving this person all your time, and you're investing so much time and so many feelings into this person that you're moving a little quicker than you need to. And remember, never settle for nobody that you can date somebody, and if you know it's wrong and you shouldn't be dating this person, don't continue it, because you're gonna be miserable in that. Eventually, if it turns into a relationship, you're gonna be miserable. That relationship won't end. It won't end on a good note. It will end soon. But just, if you're not interested in somebody, just let them go. Just don't settle for anybody. Just because you feel as though you want a relationship, don't settle for anybody. And another, like I said before, just because you're dating somebody, that doesn't mean that they're if this person is amazing, perfect, or you think they're perfect, and you know he's treating you good, da 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 da, yeah, that could be the one. But don't assume it. Don't date somebody having wedding bells already going off in your head all too soon. Like, slow down, take it day by day. You know, this person could switch up at any moment. I'm not saying put a guard up, but I'm saying don't just throw all your feelings out there and you only been talking for a month or 2 months. You know, it's slow down and understand if the person that you date or we're talking to, if it doesn't work out, you guys can be friends. If you know it didn't end on a very bad note. You know, some people like to hold grudges. I am for one, don't hold grudges if it's not that serious. Now, I will say that. If it's not serious, then I'll forget about it and, you know, like simple things. I mean, if we just didn't work out, we don't work out. We can still be friends or whatever the case may be. And if that person doesn't want to, then I have no choice but to accept it and move on. But don't hold grudges. Depending on what the situation was. I'm not saying be hateful and angry at this person, but, you know, just remove yourself from that person's life and just move on. 9 times out of 10, if it doesn't feel right, like the dating and this person and, you know, if it doesn't feel right with this person, most times it's not right. You know, if this person doing things that you don't like and you accepting it just because you like this person, it ain't right. If it just doesn't feel right, it's not right. Like, I can't explain. But it's like, if you dating this person and it don't feel right, as far as like you feel as though you shouldn't date them, then you shouldn't. You shouldn't keep going. And you feel something that's telling you shouldn't date this person, you shouldn't, because they probably gave you a reason why you feel that way. So you shouldn't do it. That's just me, but a lot of people might have their own opinions. And probably the last thing, the biggest thing, take your time. It's okay to just date for a couple of months, shit, even a year. It's okay to date. People nowadays are so quick to jump into a relationship because they see everybody's happy on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and all these social medias that they feel as though they have to rush something or they want to be in something so bad. And no, take your time, date, you know, and just date and have fun. Don't sit up and rush anything because that's not going to end good. But who am I? I'm nobody, and I feel as though I learn a lot from my friends' mistakes. I learn from everybody's mistakes, so I learn from everybody's mistakes. I learn from my own mistakes, so I'm just saying these are the things I witnessed, experienced, or whatever. But take your time. If they ain't going nowhere, they ain't going nowhere. If they not for you, then hey, it ain't for you. But don't sit around depressed. That's not going to help anything or anybody. Especially ain't going to help you because they didn't moved on with their life already. But, you know, pick yourself up. You'll be all right. And on that note, I guess I'll end the video here. I'll end the video here. I wanted to announce, if you notice the camera quality, trying some new things, investing in some new things, not really, but if I wanted to announce the winners of the giveaway for the Tiffany & Co. painting and Hermes, whatever you want to call it, painting. I wanted to announce the winners for that, and the winners are...
The winners are the like, share, and comment on the last video. I'm trying to go to it.
Sonia Ramirez, of course, Takia, and Owen Cooper. So I guess I'll be doing 3. I'll give away 3 since it's only 3 people that commented. and like, share, and follow me on Instagram. I'm telling you guys, these giveaways are just gonna get bigger from here. Like, eventually, shoes. Next, I think my next giveaway will be like five people could win. That's probably when I hit 70 subscribers. So please like, share, and subscribe. And for those winners, just DM me on Instagram. Your information, probably your shipping information, your address and stuff, and I'll send them out as soon as I can. To Kia, of course, of course. But yeah, those winners, just contact me on Instagram and send me your information, and I'll send them out as soon as I can. So I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And I do have a new tattoo that I just did in a video. I did a video of me doing a tattoo on myself. I don't know which video is gonna come first. So this is the tattoo. You can't really see it, but yeah, it's the Pokemon tattoo. So yeah, it's the Pokemon tattoo. But please like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. If you have any questions, and if you feel as though you can help somebody with anything, like advice, tips, or how to get over a breakup, what things you went through if you experienced a breakup, leave them down in the comments below for somebody else to read. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.